What's going on, guys? It is Garrett getting ready to head over to the convention center for day numero dos. Today, guys, we got the only paraphernalia I'm bringing with me. Army of Darkness on DVD. Check that out, the Screwhead edition. Hopefully I'll try and get him to sign the disc. There's so much going on the cover. I don't know if I would really get him to sign anywhere. Maybe here at the bottom, maybe on the back. I'd rather him do the disc. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go over there and hopefully have a good day. What's going on, guys? So kind of already starting off not to a good start. It is raining a little bit outside. It is the 5th floor of like the 3rd parking building I had to find just to find a place to park because the expo opened at like 10 today. As a result, I now have to trek my way through the dangerous Knoxville city streets. We're finally here. 2 hours later, we're finally about to get in the actual line for his autograph. 'Bruce Campbell just shook my hand. He is officially the coolest guy I'll ever meet anywhere, doing anything at any point in my life. The 4 hours I basically spent waiting in that line were totally 100% worth it. He shook my hand. I told him he was the coolest dude I've ever seen in my entire life. And he joked, and he was all like, oh, you just need to get out more, you know, and you'll find a lot of people cooler than I am. And I was just like, no, nope. Signed the disc in here. I don't even care if it ruins the disc. I got like a 5-star disc now. So now, with most of the day pretty much gone, all I have left is about an hour at the con before it closes. So we're just gonna do a few things. Like, one of the first things I want to try is I've never played the Rampage arcade game. So hopefully it's working when I get over to the free arcade section, and we'll be able to try it out, and I'll be able to finally say I've done that. So well, that was fun. Let's see what else we got here. is now officially closed. It is 6 o'clock. It is done for the day. I'm done for the day. It's been a long day, and I am now going to have to head back to my car all the way across town. Stairs. Nothing too crazy today at all. Everything went pretty smoothly. What am I saying? I waited in line for 4 hours. Let's be real. Okay, so let's do a real quick recap for what happened today. So I got up at like 12. I came over. Well, I was getting ready. I came over and I eventually got to the con because it took me forever to find a parking space, like I already mentioned. Like, it took me forever to find a parking building. It was around 1:20, 1:30 by the time I got around to seeing, I went into the building, to the World Fair Hall, and that's when I found out the line for Bruce Campbell. It spanned the distance of maybe half the building, so it was already going to be quite a bit of a long journey to get there. Then I found out that the line to Bruce Campbell is not just like one line, which makes sense because you have the VIP people, and there's VIP people that show up. Oh, I was going to show you, but never mind. I had a picture of the ticket that you have to get. So the line I was in was to get an autograph ticket, so you could see Bruce Campbell. That's basically like just where you would pay. Normally with a normal celebrity, like yesterday when I met Dante Bosco, you would just approach his booth, you would approach the table where he's sitting at, and somebody would collect your money then. That was not what happened here. There was a separate booth where you would collect they would collect your money, and saying that you basically already got what you needed to get so you could see Bruce Campbell. And so, waited in that line for about 2 hours, right? I get up to the booth and I pay my $50 or whatever. They give me the ticket. Meanwhile, while all this is happening, the reason the line is taking so much longer than it needs to is because the VIP people are the ones that are being seen first. So that was already kind of annoying. But at around like 3 o'clock, having waited already about an hour and a half, Bruce Campbell had to go on break, which is understandable. He's been signing autographs for about 2 hours. But he left for an hour, came back an hour later, and then another hour goes by. And the crazy thing was I almost didn't get to see Bruce Campbell because he was going to be done with autographs for the day at 5. So, and then he was going to go do a panel till 6 when the expo closes. At around 4:54, I was like 6 minutes away from not being able to meet Bruce Campbell that day. And that would have just drove me crazy. I would have stormed. I would have gotten my refund immediately. I would have made a scene. I would have gone freaking ballistic. And but luckily, I met the guy. The guy was really awesome. Now that I've come down back to earth, I can articulate myself a lot better about the meeting I had with him. So I went up to the table, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'll whip it out because I haven't even like genuinely looked at it yet. So this will be cool. So this is the only thing I got, basically. Yeah, as you guys can see here. So he said, "Hey Garrett," and then he signed his name across the DVD. Yep, my Army of Darkness Screwhead Edition DVD. I got him nice and signed that disc. It was really funny. Our interaction at first was kind of awkward, which is just me. And I was like, "You can sign right here," you know, because I didn't want to take the chance of it messing up the DVD. And there was just so much going on the front and back cover that I was like, it's so busy. There's no place to really put the autograph and have it like mean something. So I was just gonna have it be right here. He thought that was a dumb idea, so he was like, "Let's just put it on this." And then he was like, "Oh, wait a minute, you want me to put it on the disc?" And I was like, "Sure, why not? Just do it. Just make it happen." And he signed it, and while he was signing it, I was just being such a weirdo, and I was just like, "Sir, I have to tell you, you're probably the coolest guy I've ever seen." And he just laughed, and he said, "You just need to get out more." I tell you, man, that guy is officially the coolest person ever. He's so awesome. He's so funny. He's so nice. You know, it's like the energy and charisma he has, it's like he never lost it signing some 300 autographs he signed today, you know. And just before he even started autographs at like 1, he was doing photo ops at around 12.
And there were people from those photo ops that started at noon today that were there at almost 5 to try and get their photo signed. So that just kind of shows you right there how crazy the line was. And honestly, like, part of the problem I felt like for a lot of those people that weren't already in line was that, like, the volunteers and stuff were kind of doing a terrible job, like, coordinating everything. It was just kind of messy. Like, I remember hearing stories from people in line where they would say, I was waiting like an hour in the photo op line when I was trying to be in the autograph line because a volunteer pointed them in the direction that that's where they needed to go, which is just crazy for me to think. You know, meeting Bruce Campbell was fun. I didn't get a chance because it really did, it just took up so much time of the day. I really didn't get to enjoy myself doing anything else today. But I did manage to play in the free arcade they had for about 10-15 minutes. You know, I got the footage you guys have seen. I played Rampage, which was pretty fun. I never played that. And I also played Punch Out on the NES Classic, the NES Mini. That was really cool. It played really nice. And it was just an overall, it was a pretty chill time after that. Yeah, tomorrow the game plan is we're going to be hunting down Tara Strong. We're going to be hopefully getting a picture, maybe an autograph with her. That'd be really nice. And yeah, I'm very tired and I can't wait to go home. See you guys later.